Alright, now that that's all said and done, let's go back in here. Now, as you'll notice, Digimon's gone. Alright, you might want to check your Digimon's stats and make sure that he's up to full health because you're about to battle in just a second. But, just follow us in here, find the Digimon. Wow, we moved a rock that y'all have been drilling and moving this whole time. That's right, because the next boss Digimon lives in a volcano surrounded by liquid hot magma. Okay, you want to go this way. I always love the look of that lava just spewing out right there. But anyway, back to Alright. Boss Digimon should be right up here. Actually, there he is right there. So you just want to walk up to him. Punch that bastard. Building up my finisher. Okay, I'm gonna do the finisher. As soon as he finishes this technique. The way to use Greymon finisher is he'll throw this bomb. Now what you want to do is quickly use the distance command and just try to get your Digimon as close as you can to that bomb. Or try to lead the opponent Digimon into that bomb. And once he gets close enough to it, it should explode. But this bomb does have a time limit. So, that's how you do it. Alright, now we got Rebirth in the city. Alright, let's pick this up. Let's go over here and try to get these out. Nope. It ain't letting me click on it. Maybe I get right. Maybe I gotta get in a little spot. Hold on a second. Let me try this again. There we go. Let's try this one. right there. Alright. Now you see all this lava? By the time I walk to this next screen, it will not be there. It's completely liquefied. It's completely solidified now. But let's go back down this way. Alright, whoa! What's this little creature? This would be a Digimon. Hey, how are you? Just want to get this. Section camera, okay. Going back this way. Another little Digimon. Back this way. There should be one more up here. Yep. Alright. Get this last computer. And that should be it now. Just head back down. Now, if you go back to where you came in, right here, and go further south, you'll find the Digimon that was up on top of the cliff. As you can see, here he is. And he's almost done drilling through the tunnel. So, we'll come back to him later. But, let me try to boost his happiness here a little bit. Alright. Let's go back up through here. Back through here. Anyway, now that we've got Meramon in the city, he's actually, that last technique he did before we battled actually did something to the upground world, this right here. He removed the rocks and rubble. So, let's go this way. And we move to the left. Alright. Get the stuff over here in these computers. Alright. Okay, now, this is actually rare because normally there's a Digimon that does spawn back here. It's very rare, but it's a Mummymon. And he's also a Digimon that can be recruited. They're way off in the back where you see that one Fudge Mojimon back there. They're just jumping around. But anyway, he appears back there every once in a while, so constantly check back and forth through here. But back down here we go. Make our way back this way. Try to fight these two little pecker rocks off. Take too long. No. Take him to the bathroom. Still weak. Alright, we're back in town. Let's go up here. What have I got? Well, since we did that, let's go this way. And I can show you what Meramon does when you come into the city. As you can see, there is a restaurant right here, but I'm going to go ahead and bet him on first. Let's see what he's got. Sell some stuff. I'm going to sell this, let me get to it. Let's sell this. And, where'd it go? Right there, the special defense disc. I'm going to sell this for a high price. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, buy some of these. Alright, now let's walk over here and let me show you the rest. What the heck? Random black square. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell with it? What the hell is this? That's rare. Maybe there's something that the kiddies aren't supposed to be seeing here. But anyway, let's go up here. Oh, see, now it's gone. What the hell? That's weird. Anyways, God, let's go in here. Alright. As you can see, Meramon runs this little restaurant, and you can come here when your Digimon's hungry. Feed them pretty good meals. Actually helps decrease your tiredness, increases your happiness and discipline. But there will be some more Digimon that work here at this restaurant. So, as I'm saying, let's go up here.
keep, you know, clicking on it, and he'll tell you all the Digimon that have come here. And eventually he'll give you a number at the end. It tells you the city's growth rate. For every Digimon that you bring, you get points. So, I think if you bring a rookie Digimon, you get 1 point. If you bring a champion, you get 2 points. And if you bring an ultimate, you get 3. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100%, but just thought I'd say that. Just tell me why. Bottom line. Anyways, and oh yeah, I never showed y'all what this was, but this is where you can actually save here. Instead of having to wait for your Digimon to sleep, you can save here. And it also saves your Digimon's records. That way, if you have a memory card, and your friend has the game, and they play the same game, if you both use that machine, you both can actually fight each other. So, now that that's all said and done, let's go somewhere. I have no idea where, but actually I have a few ideas of where we're gonna go. But let's just go this way. Alrighty. Sorry, hugging the screen here. Actually, there's a Digimon that does pop up here too, but he hasn't shown up yet, which is Piximon, but he pops up over here in this one little area. Not over here, but back over there towards the little opening. But, oh, let's go this way. I gotta show you something. Another place, or a Digimon that you want to recruit earlier in the game would be the one up here. I want to go to sleep. Alright, let me get past these Wookiees here and get there. Okay, warning. We'll shoot trespassers, Centauramon. Now, if you remember what a Centauramon is, it was the Digimon I had before. So, walk here. I hate this music. Whoa. Trespasser alert. I will shoot. But, I hate this music, so, yeah, you should make sure that your Digimon's, HP is really high, because, this Digimon is gonna shoot at you, so, feed him, and I'm gonna put him to sleep. Because I hate this music. Need something a little more upbeat to it, so, check everything's fine. Now let's go to sleep. Alright. Go. There we go. Got like a little beat to it. Okay. Now, the way to get through this is follow this. Follow exactly what I do. Because it changes. Stop right here. You want to find the opening, like right here. Look for the circle. Wherever the circle is, that's where you need to go. Don't go to the exits. See, I just got caught. Okay, now, I'm going to quickly run towards that circle. And once you make it to the circle, the serial sniper will make itself appear. Now we got a Centauramon to join the city. And what Centauramon does in the city, he opens up a Digimon clinic, which you can take the Digimon to get rid of tiredness and, you know, heal himself. But don't get too cocky, because what you want to do now is walk over here, get you any items that might be stuck in here, and check your Digimon stats, because you're about to fight again.
So, let me, kill my Digimon. Do I have any bigger ones? Oh, I got the medium recovery, but... let's go with the small one. Okay, that... Nah. Yeah. That should be enough. When you walk right here, you'll get stopped. Try to take out this Tyrannomon. Oh, that was a miss. What the hell? What the hell? Just keep wailing on him. And boom. Alright. Oh, what an asshole. Yeah, sore loser. Alright. Let's try to make our way into the ancient Dino region. But first, I need to pick this up. Mosey on back this way. Alright, now, I'm gonna go this way. Aww, he died. Greymon died. Oh well, he helped serve a purpose. But his soul will be reincarnated. Digitama, he will be reborn with his abilities, which AD won't. Well... So this is why you don't give me a choice. I don't know which really one to pick. But... Yeah. Yeah. Wait, now... Stuck if I'm wanting to get Patamon or get a Biomon or get an Agumon. Yeah, let's go with Agumon. Yeah, because I'm gonna show y'all again the stats of trying to get Greymon the second time. Okay, guys. Well, so we're back at square one. Normally, Ultimate Digimon don't die that early, but because I had his happiness way down and his discipline starting to go down, discipline and happiness go hand in hand. Ooh, there we go. We need this. We need this. Hold on, let me show you what it says. There's a strange plant growing in the tropical jungle. Oh, it feels good. Sunrise. Now, the reason why she says this is because you're going to need this. And it only grows once every 15 days. So, talk to Palma. I forgot to get rid of my item. Crap. Well, yeah, let's go in here. Try to get rid of some crap. Alright. Let's go train this little big black ball of fur. So basically, you want to train him so he can become a Coromon, and so that Coromon can become an Agumon. Now, the thing about that is, if you train a Coromon with different stats instead of like a high, attack and HP, if you do it with a high attack and HP, you should get an Agumon. If you do it with a high MP or defense, you will get a Gabumon, which is so messed up because the Digivolution tree for a Gabumon does not fit in with this Digivolution tree because it's supposed to be a Sunomon that becomes a Gabumon, not a Coromon becoming a Gabumon. But anyway, I digress. This was way before, Actually, I think this game came out before the TV show. I'm not 100% sure on that in Japan, but I think the show was out when this game was made. So, anyway. It does have some glitches, but anyway. And some, wrong information, but, whatever. Okay. Erase some of the stats here. Basically, you can train the Digimon stats to whatever you want them right now until he digivolves, which is right now. And here's Coromon. Alright. Now, what we need to do is we need to work on his stats on becoming an Agumon. So, let's finish up the stats here. Then we'll start working on Agumon stats. Okay. And simultaneously, since I'm also working on Agumon stats, I'm also working on towards Greymon stats too. Because, as I said before, to get Greymon, you have to have your offense, defense, speed, and brain all at 100, and you have to have pretty high discipline. And his weight has to be a total of 30. But anyway, as I said before, and as I showed you in the beginning of the game, it's almost impossible. The ratio between it would probably be 80% that you won't get Greymon in the beginning. I have seen some people do it, but anyway, as I've stated in my videos before. So we're gonna go back here. as I said before, this is the place you'll be stuck for the rest of this game. Basically, if I had a pie chart for how much of what you do in this game, basically, it would take 45% of training, 30% of taking a dump, another 10% of feeding, and the others fighting in main story. So work on that weight. Gotta get that weight up. Alright. Alright, so let's continue on. Try to raise most of them. I'm trying to be conservative because I know the stats for Agumon, but I also know the stats for Greymon, so I'm trying to get all this done in a certain amount of time. Oh, heck, he's gonna take a squat. See, now this is a mistake I made. Yep, left a big old steaming 3-coiler right there. And I got my virus gauge up. This is not good. Oh, and another thing. You can only have 1 or 2 or none. You have to have 1 or 2 mistakes. Anything else, and you pretty much just lost one of the perks for getting Greymon. Because his mistakes have to be 1, 2 or less. So that's it. Okay, let's go back to sleep. If I remember correctly, I think the Digivolution time from an in-training to a second stage in-training is 6 hours, and then from then on it's a day for a second in-training to become a rookie, and then it takes 3 days for a rookie to become a champion, and then I think about 8 days to become ultimate. That is, providing you have stats for it. So, let's go back here. You're not bad, man. Or to start playing the Rocky music. Or the tiger. Alright. Now we're into the second part of each movie. Okay. There's the stats now. Offense is pretty much the highest thing, so let's go over here. I'm trying to boost this up. I would if they would stop sleeping. Alright. And 9. I need a lot more food, folks. Considering I got 5 food last time I come up here, now I'm completely out. Alright. Here, now let's work on the defense. Ah, so that bathroom. That's right, you think it would have been a much easier plan just to put a toilet in the training, you know, the gym. I mean, it just would have been a lot better. Instead of having to jump from screen to screen and keep looking at green gym. Or, you know, the other tile. Okay. Still got a little ways to go for his defense. Let's go up here. Defense. See, the one thing about defense is defense also works with your brain, so you have to be careful when you're training your brain, because as I said before, having a high brain stat leads to Centauromon's Digivolution, so you have to be wary on how you use, the puncher over here, because it also raises the defense as well as your brain, so train your brains and your defense wisely when it comes to Agumon's Digivolutions. There really is no ultimate outcome for it. Let's go up here, since I've trained him for so long. Let's take a rest. Back. Ah, freaking toilet. File City Green Gym. File City Green Gym. think. Alright. Give him a Digi mushroom because I don't feel like running back there right now. Alright. Back to the bathroom. His weight's 20 and his speed's almost there. And his brain's almost there, so I guess I could spare and go back this way. Spare a little time. This way. Alright, I just gotta get the brains up. But I've already, I gotta feed him. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Well, yeah, I done already wore him past his own training limit, so gotta make him rest. Just that. Ooh, 25. Alright, let's get some more. Let's get to buy some more. Alright, now we got his weight required. Discipline up just a tad, it's a little low. Let's keep going. Go back here and see if we can finish up those brains. Make them smarter than the average dinosaur. As is foretold by Morgan Freeman. Alright. Alrighty, now we've got all of his stats set. So, now that we've done that, let's see. Wait, yeah, we got Sonic Jab we can add here. Just in case we get into some trouble. Head back this way. I would go back into Ancient Dino region, but the thing about it is, Agumon's way too weak, so I think I'm just gonna go back into the jungle forest, or the tropical jungle. I'm just gonna go back in there and look for that little hint that Digimon said about the weird plant in the jungle. So I'll end up buying a lot of small recoveries. Just for trouble. And head back. Wait. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking there. Alright, let's go back this way. Actually, I never showed y'all this, but this is a MP vending machine, and they're high as hell. So don't buy it from them. That's right. Go buy it. All right. So to find this plant, you want to go up here. Move around all these Digimon. Actually, you can go this way. I'm just gonna go down above. You can go this way. Alright. So, you see right here, there's this little circle right here, and this little twin plant right here. So what you're gonna do is walk up to it. Well, interesting. Sprouting. Wilting. Don't do anything, it will die. You're gonna use an item. Okay, what you want to use here is yes, and if you got that plant that was growing right next to Digimon, this rain plant, use it. When you do that, you will have yourself a bouncing Digimon. say yes to this. Alright, now Vegemon's going to the city. And basically what Vegemon does when he gets to the city is he replaces Palmon, who serves you giant meat. And what Vegemon will sell is vegetables, and every day you can get a huge piece of the sirloin. And what's great about the sirloin is it raises your Digimon's weight by 3, and it completely fills them. But, as I stated before, on one of the rumors that there was an invisible bridge up here. So, going back up here, this over here is the bridge. So, after you get that message, walk on it. Alright. After you walk on this bridge, you go straight this way. Come up right here to a bathroom stall and a shop. Now, there's a Digimon in here that you can recruit in the shop. It's a Monochromon shop. You can recruit this Digimon back here, but the only way you can recruit this Digimon is if you sell items for him. And the only way for you to get him is you have to sell, I think it was over 3,000 points worth of items, which is actually kind of hard. So just listen to what he's got to say.
Basically, you're going to work 8 hours here, go back here, and try to sell stuff. Basically, you can choose to raise the price, keep the price, or lower the price. So what I'm doing is I'm just going back and forth until I can try to get their faces happy like this, with a kind of a high price. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on how good of luck you have. Sometimes you just can't sell an item to somebody, even if you lower the price, they'll just walk out like that one did. So, and you see you make profit there. I will say the best items to try to sell to people will be the porta potties and the medicine. Definitely the medicine. If you can get the medicine at a high price to a seller, you can be more off because you do better. Because the reason why is medicine costs the highest. So, and most of the time, you will get about maybe 3 or 4 customers that want medicine, and if you keep them like at least 1,200 bits, you can make the goal and get Monochromon. But, with all that said and done, just gonna let this play until this customer is satisfied, and then I'm gonna stop after that. And then after I stop, I'll pick back up after the shop is done. So, I'll pick up here in just a second. As soon as this customer's done. Sometimes these customers are just hard to please. When they look happy, they're never happy. Never happy. How's a guy supposed to make a buck in a kitchen? Well, anyway. Okay. Now that I've done all that, it's time for Agumon to Digivolve. Now, will I get Centaurimon or Greymon? Well, I did the stats like I said, so, and it's not the beginning of the game, I should get Greymon. And I got Greymon. So, as you can see, these are all the stats. So, take a nap, and I will come back after he sleeps.